Hey, welcome to Broken World Entertainment. And the media, more so to the point, the shill media, are out trying to defend the rings of power. Oh, yeah. So, I pulled up two articles just to kind of show you where one sounds like it's criticizing the show, but the other just is so tone deaf, it's ridiculous. So, the one that sounds like it's criticizing the show uh, is from Screen Rant, and its headline is Why Gladriel Comes Off as Unlikable in the Rings of Power. And the little subtitle is Gladriel's personality in the Rings of Power seems arrogant and abrasive when compared with the stately grace of Gladriel in The Lord of the Rings. So as you hear, that sounds like it's gonna criticize the show. But then we have this one over at IndieWire saying the Rings of Power wasn't built for water cooler. And that's okay. For anyone wondering what the hell does that mean, not built for the water cooler, you've probably heard the term before. It's a water cooler moment. And that means it's the gossip. Everyone stands around the water cooler to gossip. So if the shows are big and popular, you gather around the water cooler and discuss the show. This Gambine is saying it's not built to be that, and that's okay. So we'll come back to this idiot now in a second. The Screen Rant one, where it looks like it's calling out the show for Gladriel, who, if you've seen the show, or if you've watched any reviews like mine or Neurotics or Heel versus Babyface or anybody like that, if you've watched our reviews, you'd have seen us all criticize, and you've probably seen it on Twitter and everything, that her character is by far the most unlikable and unliked character in the entire show. She is an absolute bitch. So this article sounds like it's gonna say, like, why is that? Why? No, it immediately tries to defend Amazon's approach to Gladriel by telling you, oh no, this is her journey and she'll have this lovely arc in the show that will get you to that stately grace that of a Gladriel that we meet in Lord of the Rings. So they're praising Amazon's approach to Gladriel. They love the fact that they've made her this kind of hardened, cold, distant, out and out bitch that she is. And they love that they've done that because they think you're going to get this big journey and she's going to mature on this journey. Mature, she's like over 1,000 years old at this point, but she's going to mature and become what we know and love in the Lord of the Rings. As for Head the Ball over here with his, it's not a water cooler thing, and that's okay. He puts it out as, check this out, it may not be the cultural consuming show that some might have expected, but there's something to admire in how this adaptation is building to its future. This complete walking jackass, whose name is Steve Green, over in IndieWire, is saying the show is not popular, basically. It's not getting people standing around talking. It's not culturally being consumed. It's not a part of the culture anymore. You know, there's not the culture of fans gathering around the water cooler, around the office and going, hey, dude, did you see Rings of Power last night? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Stephanie, did you see it? I absolutely did. That's gone. And he's saying, and that's okay. How is that okay? You spent $1 billion on this show. You want it to be absolutely consumed, every last inch of it. You want people watching it over and over again. You know, you want that repeat. You want it to have built the subscription to Amazon Prime up. And he's turning around saying, well, it wasn't built for that, but it's okay. So you have him saying it doesn't matter if it's not a culturally accepted show and isn't being spoken about. Well, Screen Rant is going on about it's okay that this character is completely unlikable because we love it being like that. What is going on? What is going on? And then, of course, you have the usual suspects in the shill pool on YouTube thinking it's the greatest thing ever made. I don't know what they're watching, but it sure hell isn't what the rest of us are watching. But there you go. They're out there again, making up stories on why this thing is so popular, fudging the numbers. And then every now and again, you get them trying to compare it to House of Dragon. And House of Dragon is just smashing this Rings of Power out of the ballpark. You know, they may as well be comparing, I don't know, Barney the dinosaur to Jurassic Park. Two completely different things. One will crush the other. But anyway, here they are saying it's great that this character is unlikable and it's okay that no one's talking about the show. You keep going, Shill Media. Great job. Anyway, I'll leave it there for this one. Cheers. I shall catch you in the next.